Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video, but there's some trending news at the minute that there's a brand new treatment for multiple sclerosis. So I thought I'd just touch on it on this video so I can share with you the news if you haven't heard it already, and we can discuss it in the comments about what we think about it and who's going to be jumping on this treatment. And hopefully it's really good news for us MS sufferers. So let's dive right into it. Before we do, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos about my journey with multiple sclerosis. So then, what is this new treatment? Is it going to be something groundbreaking that's going to really help people with MS and be completely revolutionary? Well, not quite. It's basically a treatment that's already available on the market, but it's now going to be available in a much speedier and injectable form. So the treatment that I'm referring to is the treatment that I'm on, which is Ocrevus or ocrelizumab. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And at the minute, if you're on Ocrevus, like I am, then you go for an infusion once every 6 months where you have to spend a few hours in hospital attached to a drip, essentially, whilst the drugs slowly drip into your body, and your body absorbs, obviously, the treatment, and it kills off part of your immune system, which helps to suppress your autoimmune reaction, which causes multiple sclerosis. Now, the news that's come out today is that here in England specifically, I'm not sure if it's going to be rolled out in other countries as well, but I'm just reporting the news as it's broke really here in the country today. So the NHS have posted a news story as well as the BBC saying that there's going to be a brand new injectable form of Ocrevus, meaning that it's going to cut down the treatment time to just 10 minutes. So it's basically going to be an in-out service that you do once every 6 months. So it's going to be very similar to the current treatment. So it's not like it's going to be a game-changing, revolutionary, going to absolutely stop MS or cure MS. It's nothing like that. It's the same treatment. They've just worked out a much quicker way of getting it to people. So it's quite interesting news for us people with MS, especially people obviously that are on Ocrevus or people who are considering going on Ocrevus, because it is quite a big deal once every 6 months having to go into hospital and take pretty much a day out. So either a day out from work, or I'm self-employed, so I have to go in and just work from my laptop whilst being hooked up to the drip of the ocrelizumab. So it's not ideal. And I know that a lot of people, it's a real pain, especially if they've got to travel far and they've got to book a day off work and all that kind of stuff. So overall, I think this is good news. It's not the most exciting news. When I saw, my sister sent me this news story and said that there was an exciting news story about MS treatment, and I got my hopes up thinking it was going to be some exciting new therapy that was going to really revolutionize the treatment of MS, but it's not quite that. All it's going to do is make going in for your treatment much quicker and less time consuming in terms of the overall dosage. So yeah, what are your thoughts on that? Because there is already a treatment called Kesimpta, which was one of the options that I was going to go on, which is an injectable treatment that works similar to Ocrevus, but it was much newer at the time. So I decided to go with Ocrevus because it's been used for a much longer time, and so there's more people that have tested it, and it's tried and tested, and you can see the results speak for themselves. So that was why I wanted to go on it. So it's kind of now, I don't see why you would choose to have Kesimpta over Ocrevus here in the UK if you can access this injectable form, because that was the main reason that I was considering going on Kesimpta, because it's just a lot easier, because you can just inject yourself, do it at home. I don't think you can do this yourself at home. I think you do still have to go into hospital, but it just makes the whole, the part of your life that comes down to your treatment for your MS is a lot simpler now. You just go into the hospital. I'm not sure if you'll still have to have the blood test a week before, because with Ocrevus, if you take Ocrevus, you'll know that you have to have a blood test a week before to check kind of that you're in a healthy state to have the treatment. I'm guessing it'll probably be the same. So is it going to change much? Who knows? It's going to cut down the time that you spend in hospital, but that might be about it. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, especially if you're already taking Ocrevus. I'm actually due to have my next infusion on Monday, so I'm going to ask them then about this and see if it's going to be rolled out to me, if it'll be accessible to me, because I'd be really interested to find out, and hopefully I'll know a bit more after that. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. We'll have a little discussion down there, and I'll see you over in the next video.